Hey up. What I thought I would do is show you all a gameplay video of the map Hillside Siege in Alien Vendetta. It's a very good map, especially if you're playing it casually. It's very fun. It's got limited resources. You only get one green armor at the midway point. You've got mid to high level enemies the entire time, so you've got Hell Knights, Mancubi, Revenants, and I thought what I'll do is I'll explain to you what I'm doing, and I'll also explain why it's not a very fun map to make a demo of or speedrun competitively. And that's because it's a very infighting dependent map, and if you're trying to speedrun or you're trying to pull the best time out of it you can, that basically means there's a lot of luck that's going on in the background and you'll need to adjust on the fly. So I'll just really get into it straightforward. Let's see what we got. So when you start this map, you don't really want to waste too much time, you just want to go for it really. Enemies will take care of themselves eventually, and you'll come back here at the end anyway, so you can do a little hop there off the staircase, grab the yellow key, that's quite nice. You want to kill the chain gunners as soon as possible, which isn't too bad, you won't take too much damage. And really you just want to open this door, don't try and engage the Revenants, you won't be able to. And here you've got 3 Mancubi, 4 Hell Knights, I should say. You just really want to get them in fighting. All it takes is one bang, Mancubus, and then usually because they disperse their shots so much, you'll just be able to get the rest going. That was quite lucky there, I managed to get 3 in one shot, but they should have gone down sooner. There you don't want to pick up the invisibility orb. So, yeah, but you want the rockets, it's very important. So as you see here, there's some cleanup to be done. If you get lucky at this point, you'll end up with only sort of one set of Mancubi and Hell Knights each they'll be fighting. But I didn't here, so I just got to kill them quickly. But I'm still going quite quickly, so it's not a big deal. And in the background you can tell there's some other infighting going on, which is being scared because I can see over the wall. So when you drop down here, you want to switch to a shotgun. You don't want to use the rocket launcher you just picked up. Yep, it's going to shoot all these guys. They'll all be infighting quite happily on the hill behind you, so that's good, really. It's quite a pain when they don't, and I killed the Pinky Demon there because I don't want to waste any rockets later on. So up here's another secret. That's the supercharge, which you're going to need, really, because there is no green armour again until the midway point, and these are quite hard hitters. So, a lot of it. Got lucky here. That back wall has 4 usually, but sometimes they can all be alive at the end, and that is just wasted time because you've got to spam rockets into them, and you really want to save rockets for this next major encounter coming up. So here you see just 5 shots all it takes. I missed one there, the last one, the 5th, so I've got to shoot them again. Quite irritating. And this jump here is actually quite fiddly sometimes. You can get stuck and fall into the nukage. And you get the keycard. Don't know why I switched to a rocket there, to be honest with you. I was sort of under pressure. Now this is the hard part. You want to kill these 2 guys at the back, come straight in here and press this button. And now you want to basically go out the same way, because what you've done now is you've woken up a group of Revenants on the right hand side, and you want to lure them all around here, get them in fighting, so they won't be in your way for this next point here. Because here you just want to kill all of these guys as soon as possible before you cross over. And if you don't lure the Revenants of the way, they'll all mob you and it's very difficult. You don't press a switch here, ignore that switch. What you want to do is let that door open, and you want to take out basically things from the windows. But you'll see here, these are the Cacodemons we didn't kill earlier, float around, so you've got to watch for those. But when you feel safe enough, you've got rid of them. I think there's only there's 1 in fighting one stuck. You then just want to spam through these windows and clear this room out. Because there's a secret in this room which will allow you then to press a button, get an invulnerability orb, and yep, see I pressed it, shoot it. And if you go through on that wall, there's a Cyber Demon. Now, this is a bad map to speedrun because of that Cyber Demon. He can move around and you teleport right onto the edge, so you'll very rarely clip him, and I got very lucky there. Immediately telefragged him. Sometimes I've done this, I've done it 6 or 7 times where he hasn't died. So it can be very frustrating, but this is fine. Not very good on the infighting at the bottom here, even with the BFG shot there's still quite a lot of stragglers left, but you pop them. It's quite satisfying with the super shotgun. It's very nice really. So, you want to just clear out the last few bits of waste there. If you missed the first Cyber Demon thing, you'll go back in and clean them up while invulnerable. And yes, that's why you don't press the switch. If you press the switch too early, you've got an archvile behind a wall of revenants, basically, and you don't have the resources to spam with rockets or anything. So you pretty much got a shotgun to plinko in, and it's very frustrating. Used just 2 shots there, softened up most of the bounds of hell. Now this is very lucky. Usually you have stragglers left over from the initial encounter on the map. They sort of cluster around that barrel that I blew up. So you want to clear away. And in most speedruns of this, like the record, you go straight into the door, sort of like the keep behind me here. But I didn't, because I died I think 4 or 5 times when I'm trying to record this demo to those guys after I cleared this room out, and it just for safety margin really, but I think it does waste time. And yep, you pick up the plasma gun after you're firing the shot, so then you can cancel the auto switch to a shotgun, which saves a little bit of time, but that was stupid anyway, because also I should have just switched straight back to the BFG to finish these lot off, because I forgot I don't need to actually sort of keep any shots in reserve for going outside later. This is a very basic sort of lift. It's not very exciting. So there you go. Let's keep going. Just want to plink away with the super shotgun. I'm quite low on health here, which isn't good. And this trap frequently fucks people up who are low on health, because if you're not prepared for it, you're in trouble. Now, an archvile spawns in that room, but he's always in front of that door. I have never played this map and not had him just sort of standing there leering at me. Now, I'm very low on health here, this is bad, because there's only 1 encounter left, but it's deceptive, because 2 shots and you're dead. And I got extremely lucky there, because 9 zombie men and only a chain gun, or the SSG is actually far more dangerous because of the delay. It's not the best. But there you have it, really. That's Hillside Siege. It's a lovely map. Very challenging because of the lack of armour, the very tight control of resources, and the very irritating cyber demon on a wall. That would be the one thing I think I do not like about that map very much. But other than that, it's the first sort of real standout map in Alien Vendetta, so you should probably play that if you haven't. So see ya, have a good time.